Hello everybody, welcome to the Lone Teach YT channel. I welcome you all and I hope you all are doing well and I hope you all are revising whatever I am teaching you right now. So let's continue from where we left off in our previous lessons. Okay, there you go. Yep, this is something new, right? That means we are seeing what we are seeing here is factorial, and you find the digit 234 power 244 factorial, okay, plus 2344. Here the unit value we can easily say, but we need to find the 4 power of factorial, so it's going to be somewhat tricky. As you all know, might know what a factorial is. I will write it down so that you can understand. Factorial can be write like this, can also be write like this. So 1 factorial means 1. And when it comes to 2 factorial, all we need to do is just write it in reverse, 2 into 1, just like that. We are going to multiply the numbers in a reverse order. That is nothing but a factorial, okay? 3 factorial means just like this, as I shown you above. So it is nothing but in the same way, the order continues. So what we are going to do now is that, first of all, the important thing that you need to know is that only in a factorial, the value which we get from 1 factorial is the only odd thing. And from 1 onwards, as we move forwards from 2 to infinite, the factorial value will always be even. That is one thing that you must remember, so that with this thing, you can easily get the answer for the above question. So, all we need is 4, right? 4 power 244 factorial plus 4. Here 4 power 1 is equal to 4, we know, but here 244 factorial. That means after 1, whatever the factorial value it may be, it is even. So 4 power of even. So when 4 power of even means, if you revise the previous lessons that I taught you, you can easily answer this one. So 4 power even is 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. I'll get the value 0, and this is the answer. I hope you understand it. If you don't understand it, please try to replay it again so that you can, you get an understanding about this question. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So since you already did that, I think it will also be easy. All you need is 9 power 445 factorial plus 4. So 9 power 4. That means this value is even. 9 power even plus 4. 9 power even means 9 power even, we will get the value of 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. 5 is our answer. So here it is. You got it? Let's move on to the next question. Okay. This is somewhat trickier than the previous questions. So let's be calm about it. Before we do it, we can do it. There is no need for you to worry about it. So just follow me. Before we do it, let's write it down. Okay. 1 factorial 1. 2 factorial is 2 into 1. We'll get the value 2. 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. 2 2 is 6. 6 1 is 6. 6. 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So 3 is 12. 12 2 is 24. 1 24. And 5 factorial. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 5 4 is 20. 23 is 60. 62 is 120 into 1. 120. Okay. Up to here, as you can observe, 1 factorial will get the value. Oh, did I do anything wrong? Okay. Nothing. Okay. Here, as you can see, let me erase it. Yeah. Okay, what we are going here, you get the value for 1 factorial as 1 and 2 factorial 2. We got several values, right? However, there is no 0 at the end of the answer. That means there is no 0 at the units place. But when it comes to 5 factorial, we got a 0 in the units place. So from here onwards, according to the math, whatever the factorial will be, those values will always end with 0. So, since up to infinity, the factorial value units place is going to be 0. So, even if you were to add infinite zeros, the value will always be 0. So, 1 factorial. So, we are going to write 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 4 factorial. Since from 5 factorial, the value is 0, we simply write 0. That's it. There isn't much to think about it. Okay. 1 factorial is 1, 2 factorial is 2, 3 factorial 6, 4 factorial 24. 24 plus 6, 30, 30 plus 2, 32 plus 3, 33. We'll get 3 as the units place. You can see from the, and by solving the above equation, we'll get 3 in the units place. That's it. Okay, moving on to the next question. Okay. It's looking quite difficult, somewhat difficult. It's not quite difficult, it's somewhat difficult, but if you use our mind, you can easily get the answer. So let's write it down before we do it so that we can get a better understanding of the question. Okay, 214 power 3 plus 214 9 power 4. Okay, first let's solve this. We can proceed with the rest of it. Okay, 4 power it is odd. It's even, odd, even. Okay, 4 power odd will get the value of 4, 9 power even will get the value of 1. Let it be one pair, and 4 power odd will be 4, and 9 power even will be 1. Let these two be one pair. So we'll get the 5 plus 5. That means, whether you can observe it or not, for each pair, we'll get the value of 5. So, since we have up to 100, as you can see from the question, 214 power 1 to, up to power 100, that means there are 100 values. So, if in 100 values, if you divide by 2, we'll get a value of, see, 250s. 50 pairs are existed in the above equation. So, 50 pairs are existed. So, all we need to do is 50, right? 50 pairs are existed in the above. All we need to do is 50 into 5. So, 50 into 5, 250. 0 is our answer. I hope you understand it. Since we got 50 pairs, that means 55s. We have 55s. So, 50 into 5. 250 and 0 is the answer. That's it. I hope you understand it. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Yeah, it is also somewhat same, but the arithmetic operator changed here. That's it. It's also same as the previous one. So let's do it. 314 power 1 into 319 power 2 into 314 power 3 into 319 power 4. Here also there exist 100 values. So first let's solve this. 4 power odd will be 4 into 9 power even will be 1. Let this be one pair, and 4 power odd will be 4, and 9 power even will be 1. So we get 4 into 4. That means we have, since there are 100 values, we'll get 50 pairs, right? That means we have 54. So we need, that means here the value is 4 power 50. That is the value. Since the 4 power 15, here it is an even number. So the value we get is 6. So 6 is our answer. I hope you understand it. You see, you will follow through the questions which I'm going to teach you. If you were to revise the previous chapter that I told, you understand, right? If you, during your free time, if you revised the chapters that I taught you you can easily understand what I'm teaching you right now. In case if you don't understand means, you need to revise the previous chapters, or either you skipped lessons which I taught you before and directly watching this video. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, here we already know 1 power n is equal to 1, 0 power n is equal to 0. Huh? 4 power even is equal to 6. 4 power odd is equal to 4. 9 power even is equal to 1. 9 power odd is equal to 9. 6 power 6 is equal to 6. 6 power n is equal to 6. 5 power n is equal to 5. We know up to here. Okay, we got 1, 0, 4, 9, 6, 5. What about remaining values? These are the remaining values which we are looking at here. And this table is nothing but at 2 power 1, we get the value 2. It's the units place of the 2 power 1. And it is the units place of 2 power 2. This one is the units place of 2 power 3. And this is the units place of 2 power 4. Means 2 power 4 means 2 4 4 2 is 8 to 16. We get 16 and 6 is the units value. Okay, that is nothing but I wrote down the unit powers of 2, 3, 7, 8 up to 4. You understand, right? So here I wrote it up to 4. But you see, let me just, something's wrong here. Okay. Okay, I wrote it up to here, but let's say in case if the value increases, that means we got power 5, then what? We can't calculate, right? That means you need to do some, rough calculations, right? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 and calculate this. It's going to be difficult. So here what I'm going to say is, if 2 power 1 is equal to 2, 2 power 2 is equal to 4, 2 power 3 is equal to 8, 2 power 4 is equal to 16, 2 power 5 is equal to 16 to how much? 32. That means 2 power 5 is equal to 2. As you can see here, up to 4, it's all right. But when it starts from 2 power 5, the cycle repeats. As you can see, again it starts from 2 and moves on to 4, 8, 6, and cycle repeats 2, 4, 8, 6. Just like that, the cycle keeps on repeating for every 4 values. So here it is called cyclicity, and the value is 4. Since it is keeps on repeating for every 4 values, so here the cyclicity is 4. So to do the problems which we are going to face in the next slides, we need a formula for that. So what we are going to do, 2 power, that means power of the particular number divided by cyclicity. If the power exceeds the value of 4, then the cyclicity will automatically 4. If the value exceeds 4, as you can see here, as I am showing you right there, we'll get the value of the remainder. And all we need to do is n power remainder, whatever the number which we are calculating its power, that means whatever the number we want in its place, its power as a remainder, we'll get the value of an answer. We'll get an answer. So its units place is our answer. To understand this better, let's move on to the next slide so you can understand it by doing a sum. Okay, here you go. 3422 235. Okay, 3422 235. As you can see, the power exceeds the value of 4 from the table. As you can see, it's not 4, but value exceeds, means 4 is less than 235. As you can see, the value exceeds. It crosses up after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up to 235. We'll get here we need to calculate 235. we need to calculate the 2 power 235. So all you need to do is, as I told you, power by cyclicity will get the value remainder, and then remainder value will be substituted here. That's it. That means 235 divided by 4. 4 5 20, 3 5 3 8 32. 3 is our remainder. So all we need to do is just 2 power 3. 2 into 2 into 2, 2 2s, 4 4 2s, 8. We'll get the value 8, and 8 is our answer. That's it. There's nothing much. I hope you understand it. Huh? Let's move on to the next one. Okay. This is also same as before. All I need to do is 7. Sorry. Let me use the eraser again. Okay. Let me use the pen. 767 divided by 4. Okay. 4 ones, 4 3 6, 4 9s, 36 plus 7. 4 ones, 4 will get value 3 here. 7 power 3 is equal to 7 into 7 into 7 is equal to 343. 7 7s 49, 49 3s 49 7s 343, and 3 is our unit digit. Units place. You understand it, right? I placed it here in every slide for your own convenience. However, we are not using this anymore. But in future slides, that means in future questions, I think it's somewhat useful for you, since I am teaching you, right? I am not that bright student. Even now, I practiced it before I teaching you that I am teaching you. That's the reason why I'm doing it so flawlessly. If I were to suddenly, suddenly tested my, intellect by some whatever the questions that you throw at me, I might not be able to answer them as quickly as I'm doing right now. You understand, right? All I did is practice. So practice helping me to, this some kind of rehearsal. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Find the unit digit of the value seems so enormous that even it is even bigger than my phone number, man. Okay, whatever it is. So let's get into it. So here we can't, your power by cyclicity will be difficult because the number is so big. So all we in this kind of situations, all we need to do is just check whether the last two digits are divisible by 4 or not. That's it. That's enough. If it is divisible by 4, that's it. You got the answer. That's it. So all you need to do is 23 divided by 4. 5 is 20. 3 is our remainder. So all you need to do is 2 power 3. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 is 4. 4 2 is 8. 8 is our answer. That's it. There's nothing much. And when you face these kind of questions, we can simply do that. Of course, we can do it. As you can see in our previous problem also, we can do it. 67 divided by 4. 4 1s are 4. 2 is 7. 4 6 are 24. I'll get the value 3 as a remainder. See, same remainder as below. So we get the same value. That's it. Let's move on to the next question. We can just do the same. 11 divided by 4. 4 2 is 8. We'll get 9 10 11 3. So 7 power 3, same 343. And 3 is our answer. You understand, right? That's it. Let's move on to the next question. Yes, here, let's see, it's somewhat trickier. I just want to do the familiar process. 4 1s 4, here 2, 4, 6 24. Here, we got remainder 0. Then what? So you might be saying, since we got remainder 0, 2 power 0 is equal to 1. But here 1 is not our answer. There is no option pointing towards 1. Then what are you going to do? In this kind of situations, what I'm going to say is, if power by cyclicity gets cancelled and you got remainder as 0 in this kind of situation, whatever the power may be. In this 4, whatever the number may be, the power will always be power 4 only. Power will be power 4 only. That means, since it's 2 power 64, 2 power 64, it means 2 power 4. That means value is 6. In case if it's 3 power 64, then it is 3 power 4. The value is 1. You understand it, right? If it is 7 power 64, then it is 7 power 4. The value is 1. And 8 power 64 means it is 8 power 4. The value is 6. That's it. If it cancelled out, this possibility cancelled out and we got remainder as 0, in such cases only we are going to consider the power as the power 4. That's it. So here 2 power 64, right? So here 2 power 4 is this value. So we get 6 as the answer. I hope you understand it. Okay, that's it. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, I think we can do it. If you apply whatever I taught you in the unit digits up till now, you can easily solve this. Yep, so easy. Find the unit digit. So 633 power 24 minus 277 by 38 plus 266 by 54. Since this one, 24 divided by 4, 6 4s 24 0. Okay, here we got remainder 0, so we are going to consider 3 power 4. 3 power 4 will get the value 1. 1 minus 277 power 38. Here 38 divided by 4. 4 9s 36. 2 is remaining. 7 power 2 49. 9 is here. Plus 6 power whatever the value it will be, we'll get the value of the units place as 6. So 9 plus 6, 15 minus 1, 14. Here the value is 4. That's it. That's it, my son. You got it. That easy. It is that easy to solve sums in unit digit. Okay. I hope you understand whatever I taught you in this class, and I am thinking it, but I don't think it is possible. But I hope my way of speaking, whatever the way of communication or whatever the way of teaching, I hope it is improving a bit, and I like it. It's thank you. It's thanks for you all, because the it seems like my communication skills are increasing since I am teaching you. Thank you for that. Okay, I hope you understand this lesson, and we'll learn much more in our next classes, and we'll try to do some more problems and some more methods, some more types, whatever it may be. We'll do it, we'll learn it, and we'll smash it. That's it. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next class. Please subscribe, like, share. Okay. There are only few students who are watching, though they are not even subscribed to my channel. I'm so sad about it. So I hope you watch it. Okay. Let's move on to let's meet in the next class. Long teach signing off.